How diehard Bills fans can be, and they definitely know how to pack Highmark Stadium, getting super loud. But Wegmans is packed as well.
No kidding. We told you on Friday how Fisher-Price teamed up with the Bills and Wegmans to create these little guys, the little people. Come with a mini Josh Allen, Sean McDermott, and two members of the Bills Mafia. One has a chicken wing hat. Well, as soon as they went on sale, lines were out the door for them. This was from a launch event for the toys at the Depew Wegmans. They sold out really early into that event. They didn't even expect that to happen. And now some of the toys are already showing up on eBay, where they're selling for more than $100. So Taylor Epps is live at the Wegmans in Depew this morning. Taylor's telling us when we might see more on shelves in stores. Taylor, how do we get them? Everybody wants to get their hands on them.
Ed and Katie, good morning. Now, we know it doesn't take much for Bills fans to show up, but boy, did the Mafia show up here at the Wegmans in Depew over the weekend, and Wegmans all around the area to get those Fisher-Price Little People box sets. Now, they flew off of the shelves, but I caught up with one lucky Mafia member who got one and found out when you can get your next chance to get one.
We got up here, we got Fred Jackson, we got Stevie Johnson, we got Deion Dawkins, great guy, met Deion, love Deion.
If it's red, white, and blue, chances are Joseph Pasquantino has it in his collection at his home in Niagara Falls.
I collect a lot of different Bills things. A lot of people who are involved in the different Facebook group, they'll always see my name pop up in the group chats. Go to events where I can meet these players too and try to get some personal signatures. Stevie Johnson, met Stevie Johnson, he was a great guy.
Over the weekend, he added this Fisher-Price Little People figurine pack to the collection.
I mean, I just couldn't pass up the opportunity. I went and grabbed one as soon as I felt that I could. The fact that it donates to such a great cause just makes it even better.
He drove down to the Wegmans on Transit Road in Depew to find a huge crowd.
I actually seen a mother running with her baby in the little basket, and I was like, slow down, man, there's tons in there still, you can get one.
But these Bills fans were the lucky few. The collector's boxes flew off of the shelves over the weekend. The Wegmans team expected Bills fans to show up and buy, but not this fast.
We definitely had anticipation that they would be a hot seller. We actually had what we thought was a supply for about 2 weeks. And that 2-week supply went in a matter of a couple of hours.
And now they're popping up online with people reselling the $20 boxes for much more.
I'm seeing them go from anywhere from $100 to $160.
But the Little People collectibles will be back on Wegmans shelves soon.
Within the next 2 weeks, we're expecting another shipment in. Don't have a date specifically yet, but be patient.
So there is good news for those of you out here who didn't make it to Wegmans over the weekend. And if you know someone out of state, they are selling them on shelves in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, North Carolina, Virginia, and Maryland. Now, Wegmans representatives do ask anyone who is reselling these toys online that they donate that money back to Oshai Children's Hospital, because at the end of the day, that's what this fundraiser is all about. For now, we're live in Depew. Taylor Epps, 7 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, hot toys, certainly with a hot price as well in certain places.
So cute.
Taylor, thank you.